Marvel's Doctor Strange is an exciting and innovative origin to a classic comic character with an amazing cast and unbelievable visuals. Green Lantern is a movie that also exists. And besides the obvious quality gap on the surface, there's really not a lot that ties these movies together. But after seeing Doctor Strange, I realized that the plots are really similar. So I made this video to lay out my observations. How I'm going to do it is I'm going to describe a very general movie that could either be Green Lantern or Doctor Strange. Here we go. So our hero is this really arrogant, selfish guy with the fear of failure that the characters in the movie seem to think is a big problem, but realistically, based off of his profession, makes a lot of sense. He doesn't pay as much attention as he should while he's driving. He joins this established organization of peacekeepers, and while there are a lot of other established superheroes in this character's comic universe, the scope of what he has to protect is very different. The best member of the organization is bald and dies, creating an opening for our hero to fill. One of his weapons is a sentient fashion accessory that allows him to fly. One of his weapons is an ancient artifact that emits green light. The hero's powers involve making constructs that only work if you believe in them. Here's a pretty short training montage where he's introduced to some other important characters. The first is a strong warrior that the hero doesn't originally get along with, but will. There's also another warrior with a lot of rough edges and a name that sounds like a bad guy name. The hero also has an earthbound girlfriend who has pretty much nothing to do in the movie. There are two villains. The first is a bad guy with a weird face. He's working for an evil giant head in the sky who consumes worlds. The warrior with rough edges learns that the head of the organization is hiding a big secret from him involving the giant head that establishes his distrust for the entire organization and its methods. The evil giant head consumes the weird-faced bad guy, and the hero beats the giant head, but he doesn't do it by fighting him, he more or less tricks him. In the end, our hero earns the respect of the organization and takes the role of the dead, bald master. And while it seems like the rough edges warrior is still good, in a scene after the credits, it's revealed that he's secretly evil now and going to be a villain in future movies. So those are the similarities that I noticed. If you have other ones, throw them in the comments section. Like and share the video with people that saw Doctor Strange and Green Lantern. I have a podcast called Mad Bracket Status. We make pop culture brackets. It's fun. If you enjoyed the video, give it a listen. You can find it on iTunes and Stitcher and all that stuff. I make more of these videos, so if you liked it, subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I'm at Nation of Nando, and that's all I got. See you next time.